This reading starts off with the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Cups representing you. In a sense, I think that you have clarity. You may be sort of ignoring that clarity, or maybe trying to become more conscious of where your focus and your energy goes. Because I feel like your state of mind has maybe been a bit overwhelmed or uneven in its distribution, and you're trying to sort of transform that. You're also maybe trying to step into more of a perspective of receiving. You're crossed with Justice, so I feel like you've made a choice or closed a chapter that is the right decision, I suppose. It's kind of tough because it's like you know what you need to do, and I think you are doing it. I think that you're maybe having a hard time focusing on it. I think that you might be having a hard time getting past certain things, though. But you've made a judgment call, and you're maybe communicating certain things, or there's movement happening. The outside influence that I'm curious about, because there's the Hierophant. This could be something that you've been committed to or are committed to, or someone. There's sort of a sense of, there's kind of an aggressive energy there though, or resentful, or sort of looming. And maybe you're really kind of feeling that. I don't know, because there's some debate, and this is probably tied to the past, or you have history here in some way. I had to use the fucking Queen of Cups. The outcome is the King of Cups, so I can't, it's kind of hard to make sense of this. Hold on. Ooh, or maybe you're trying to balance out time and focus. Maybe there's people you would really like to spend time with, or something like that, but you have to sort of set that aside. Yeah. I don't know. In a lot of ways, I feel like this reading is sort of about finding a sense of security within yourself, and also maybe transforming more feminine aspects of yourself into more masculine aspects of yourself. So rather than, receiving or hoping to receive, you're taking the initiative to create, to move, make it happen, kind of thing. It's an interesting reading, though. It was a little bit difficult to navigate. Let me pull another spread for you. I do want to take a moment to promote my Patreon. That is in the description below, as well as my website. So the Patreon is where all of my exclusive readings go, and all of my extended readings, versions of these readings go. And it's a great way to support me as an artist and a creative. If you want to work with me personally, if you go to my website and go to the shop, I have several options for personal readings. Like, subscribe, all that. Now let's dive into the next spread. There's a sense of your perspective very much weighing you down. And it's almost like, I feel like the cause of this suffering is some bullshit too. Like, it's maybe a less than mature person, or just like sort of a person that isn't going to show up in any kind of solid manner. I feel like your advice here is to sort of keep things to yourself a bit, or preserve your energy. And ultimately, it's also kind of suggesting that you're holding on to something that really kind of just seems to be causing you problems. But there's something deeper to it than that. You may avoid looking at certain things or people. Like, I feel like you're trying to sort of transform here. I also feel like there's sort of a fear around secrets or things that are hidden in some way. Sorry if you can hear that dog. And I have a fan going, by the way, because it's hot. Okay, so for one, it suggests that you can turn all this around as soon as you choose, okay? And it's also suggesting if you're involved with someone, or there's like a past situation, or something that you're kind of reminiscent over, it's sort of suggesting to understand that you both are coming from very different perspectives. Yours seems to be very sincere and maybe even like family oriented, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So that could be very family oriented, or there could just be a nostalgia around what you had with someone. But the outside influence is the Ten of Cups with the fucking Five of Swords and King of Wands. This person is not on the same page, and they're probably sort of, I don't want to go as far, they're sort of harsh, or and that's not necessarily, it's just that Five of Swords in between those cards. It almost kind of suggests that they get joy or excitement from having an upper hand, or sort of poking at people in some kind of way. And the result of this, it brings just difficulty, confusion, burden. So the thing is like, I think that it's best to call something what it is. And, I don't know, very much shift your perspective to your self. And the thing is also, it's like, maybe it hurts. Maybe you dealt with someone who is shitty. And the thing is you still have to accept that they're shitty. And that's the end of that. So whatever it looks like to accept the reality of your situation, or just kind of not even accept it, because I feel like you've accepted it, but get past it, is ultimately, I think, what needs to happen here, because I don't see any resolution here. And that's the key factor. So I'm going to take this over to the extended. Hopefully you'll join us there. If not, I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you joining. And I'll see you next time.